Hey everyone, we are coming at you with some big news from Silver Dollar City. Now, we were invited to the media event where they revealed this big news. However, that was the first day that we had to report back as teachers to our full-time jobs. So we didn't get to attend the event, but we do have some great friends who were there. And one of those friends is SirWillow with Confessions of a Theme Park Worker. If you have not checked out his channel yet, definitely do so.
Like Jamie said, he's one of our good friends. He's also been a huge mentor for us on YouTube. If you guys would do us a huge favor and go over to his channel, which we'll link in the description below, make sure you like and subscribe on his video because he's almost at 30,000 subscribers and we'd love to give him that extra push to get him over that landmark.
Now let's get to it and roll that intro.
Roll it.
All right, everyone, this is our first reaction video, and we have purposefully been waiting to watch SirWillow's full take on this media release that Silver Dollar City has put out. We do want to let you guys know that we want you to see our genuine reactions here. So there might be some times that we talk about some things that he might cover later on in the video. We don't know, but we want for you guys to get our genuine take and reactions on things. So let's watch this together.
Get a good look here at Fire in the Hole. We're going to show you the inside of the ride. We're going to give you a tour, give you a look at how it works, the track, the stats, and possibly even a hint at what's coming up in the future. I got all sorts of stuff to talk about with the brand new Fire in the Hole coming to Silver Dollar City.
Yay! I love his channel. He has such good information about theme parks all over the country, even in the world.
I am super excited. We knew that the old Fire in the Hole was closing. We knew it was last year, and it was dated. There was a lot of concern and worry about what was coming and whether they're going to, replace it. And well, as we go through, you're going to be pleased. If you are a fan of Fire in the Hole,
let's go.
You're going to be super excited about what Silver Dollar
would like to hear.
That's something we were kind of worried about.
They're bringing back some of the old that many of us have never even actually seen.
Okay.
So this is exciting stuff. Can't wait to show off what they've got so far and talk more about what's happening with it and what's coming.
All right. Now that's been a really big thing for those of us who have been going to Silver Dollar City for years, ridden Fire in the Hole since we were little babies. I think that we've all been worried about, will this new ride keep the nostalgia of the original Fire in the Hole? Are they going to keep the same characters, or are they going to completely redo it where they get rid of everything and just totally revamp it? We've all been worried about that, but to hear SirWillow say that he's excited for it is very encouraging.
Absolutely. So the things that it has to have for it to be right. You got to be the Fire in the Hole.
Yes.
You got to have red Flanders. You got to have the ball knobbers. No pants on red Flanders.
The ball knobbers for sure.
So hopefully they do keep that. So let's check it out.
And fire all
there
over
is
the place.
So much to show.
Well, that's his studio. That's where we recorded a video. We recorded a couple videos on his channel too.
That I want to be able to show you some of these things while I'm analyzing it for you. Because I have footage inside the building of the ride itself, a couple of the show scenes and things in there to show you. There's some more information to talk about, a couple other new things that are coming as well.
The word new.
And a hint at the future.
The future, we like the future. We got young kids.
With lots of anticipation about what was coming. And
anticipation about what's coming. I think that's really exciting. Okay, so I think that he might be getting ready to show. This is what I have understood from my friends that were there who are also on social media. They gathered everybody together in the Red Gold Heritage Hall. So all the media was sitting down, and then they were going to make this big reveal up on the stage in front of everybody. So I think that might be what he's maybe getting ready to show.
And this is the part that we were sick to our stomach that we weren't there for. We wanted to be there so bad. So we're hoping he shows it so we get to see it all the way through.
Yes.
And then they gave us the announcement. So here's the video announcement they gave us live as I recorded it at Red Gold.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, here, just check this out. Here's what's coming.
It's the all-new Fire.
Kept the music.
A story that has captured the imagination of millions of riders. Now bigger, better, and more fun than ever.
I like those graphics.
Those are different voices, though. It's
Yeah,
been redone.
much more clear.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Ooh, I like those buggies. Those new buggies look cool.
They're keeping that nostalgia feel. I like it.
Brave volunteers to put out this fire and help stick it to those pesky balls.
Looking for volunteers, Jamie. You in?
I'm in. Take me. I'll be a volunteer.
Crackling fires and experience the thrill like never before. And try to help out poor old Red Flanders.
There he is. And he doesn't have pants on.
No band. There we go. That's where you hear the applause.
That bridge before it's too late. These wily bandits are no match for our heroes, and our fire chief has a plan. It's time to light the fuse, blast the water tower, and save the citizens of Silver Dollar City.
Save them.
Now let me tell you, this ride is going to be a hootin', hollering good time. In fact,
Looks like the old one.
Largest indoor coaster in the Heartland.
Largest one in the Heartland. It's going to get bigger.
2024, and you're invited.
2024.
It's the all-new Fire in the Hole. And it's
Fire in the Hole.
Silver Dollar City.
We're looking for heroes. I'll be a hero. I love those graphics, how you can see what's inside. That is really, really cool. Like the way that they put that all together and showing what is inside of that building, it looks amazing. They did an excellent job with that. I'm excited. This is so neat.
So that was promising. That sounded like they're going to keep a lot of the old stuff, just like he said.
Like it kind of looks like it as they're showing that.
New emblem.
So, for all the worry that many people had about Fire in the Hole
Been worried.
being closed, lost, and being replaced with something that was completely inferior, may your fears be put to rest.
So we like to hear,
They are
SirWillow.
just bringing it back. They are upping it and plussing it and doing so much more with it. This is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Let's go.
I knew a lot of this already, but there were things
you
they
did.
announced
You
I
knew.
didn't know that I was super excited about. As I share little bits and pieces here and talk about some of this, I am going to be showing some video inside the ride as well as some other bits because I can't wait to show you, and I don't want to take forever to do it. So the new version of Fire in the Hole.
This is neat that we get to see
has
inside.
3 drops.
And
Obviously, it's not finished yet.
Including the water splashdown. They are keeping that at the end of the final drop.
Still getting
14
splashed
show
with
scenes.
water.
They're actually resurrecting a couple old scenes that have been lost. Many people don't realize that there was a point where they actually shortened the original ride and lost a couple scenes. They're bringing those back. So we're not just getting Fire in the Hole as we know it currently. We're coming back to the original and then plussing it. One of those scenes is actually where the bald numbers are captured again.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I got to walk through that area. That was
That's where
really
we come
cool.
in. We're going to save the day.
$30 million investment, the
$30
largest
million
investment they've ever made in a single attraction because they want to do it right.
That's promising.
So very excited
taking
about
their
that.
time to do it right.
5-story temperature-controlled building. No more
Sweet
freezing
AC.
inside in the winter
Or heat
and
in the
boiling
winter.
during the summer.
Because it gets cold.
Custom soundtrack with high
With the water.
resolution onboard sound. They've actually
Onboard
taken
high
the original
resolution.
soundtrack and redoing it. All of your classic lines are still going to be there. The Fire in the Hole. The Red Flanders, you come back here.
Let's go.
And they're redoing the sound, the music track. You heard it in the announcement.
Yeah,
This
that's what we were
is
talking about.
Actually, a brand new version, but I love that it captures the classic and just ups it. Honestly,
I
that
agree.
excited me when I heard that. It's like they've actually improved it.
Yeah.
We like improving.
1,500 feet long.
All right, now that is something, because when you go through a ride, I really think that the soundtrack and the things that are playing as you're going through have a big effect on if you enjoy it or not. So for them to say that they're redoing the music, not like making new music, but that they're making it more clear and, you know, like kind of updating it a little bit, I think that's amazing. And then he said that they're also doing onboard sound. So instead of it playing like as you're going through like different sections, the sound's going to be on your track, on your train.
Which is cool because if you have ridden Fire in the Hole in the last few years, you know it kind of sounded dated. And basically, it was just the people writing it were doing all the voices anyway, so it didn't really matter. But to have it on board is going to be sweet.
I think so too. That's amazing. Love it. And I think that it is really neat that they're keeping the nostalgia of the songs.
Hour,
Absolutely.
Just
good
under
songs.
3-minute ride time.
3 minutes.
It's
pretty
gonna
good
be
for an
Fire in the
indoor.
Hole you love, but new, and just fixed and improved. And it was
Less
really
rigid,
cool to
hopefully.
be able to walk around and see the track. You can actually see the power lines in the track. So it's powered, dark ride. The drops are still small, so it's going to be
family friendly.
just like the old in that regards. It's family friendly.
Yep, there you go.
Love it.
Our kids
You're
can
going
still
to
ride
feel
it.
very much like you're riding Fire in the Hole improved.
Sweet.
It's going to feel much like that. Now, Brad did announce a couple other changes, as he says here.
If you've ridden Fire in the Hole,
Brad.
you'll know that for 51 years, one of Silver Dollar City's most famous citizens is Red Flanders.
Red Flanders.
And the dang bald knobbers stole Red Flanders pants.
They've been missing for
51
years.
ago.
51 years ago
So
without
it is
pants.
only
A long time.
appropriate
Pants
that
and
as we
pants.
open in 2024, after 51 years of looking for Red's pants, Red's opening a store called Flanders Dry Goods Outpost.
Okay, well, that's neat. Who's this?
His wife, I bet.
Yes, Red Flanders is
Well, that's
opening
cool.
up a clothing
They're
store.
going to have a little.
Of course
that's
he is.
amazing. It's a great way to put in a souvenir shop, but tie it into the ride, and to take an old traditional part of it. Then hey, let's play off the name. So great choice on that. I think
They better
that's
sell
great.
pants.
Oh, by the way,
They
there
better
will
sell
be an
keychains.
on-ride photo.
Oh,
of
that's
this
new.
Ride.
On-ride
So
photos
that's
didn't
coming
exist on the old
soon.
Fire in the
It's
Hole.
actually across from where Red Flanders store will be.
Exciting.
then
New addition.
They also announced something new, but not new, but kind of new with this.
There's a second thing that's going to be kind of fun. Some of you may have had it, some of you may not have. It's kind of been one of those little hidden Silver Dollar City gems that won't be hidden anymore. The pretzel dog is a hand-breaded
Pretzel
Oh,
dog.
pretzel dog. I thought it had to do with the
that
ride.
goes on a foot-long hot dog.
Well, those are good though.
Yeah, we've
They're
had
really
them.
good.
I don't know how good they are for you, but they taste good.
Right now. You don't need to crinkle that
making
nose
them more
because
famous.
They are amazing. Well, let me tell you, our little secret pretzel dog will be world famous next spring.
Like the cinnamon bread. It's going to be world famous.
No way it's better than cinnamon bread.
Okay.
We don't have the cinnamon bread.
And there'll be 140 dining seats that will
Oh, that's cool.
overlook the new fire district, right adjacent to the pretzel
Always
dog
need
area.
more dining.
Now,
really,
those of us
like,
who've been Silver Dollar
places
City
to
for
eat.
years know that the pretzel wrapped hot dogs have been there for quite a while.
Yeah.
They've been a side dish, but now they're bringing it up and they're giving it its own stand. So now it's going to be a main thing where people won't miss it. If you have not tried one yet, try it. They are really good. They're
Right.
just not
They're
good,
good.
for my waistline.
Or mine.
Another thing that they mentioned too is the new name for the area. Now, I've never been a great
Fireman's
fan of
Landing's
Fireman's
been changed?
Landing. It's like landing. Were they in the air? Were they flying? Why do they need to land? Although I know landing is, like your dock on the side of a lake, which is what it is.
Just
but
like the Branson
it
landing.
just felt weird. I love the new name. The Fire District, I think, is much
the Fire
more
District.
fitting.
I like
I
that.
like how that just
Heroes, welcome.
fits much
I'll be a
better.
hero.
New artwork for Fire in
new
the Hole,
artwork.
new logos.
I like
So
the
you can
logo
see
a
how
lot.
That's coming in.
Kind of
Being
gets that
built
old
in-house by
vibe to
Rocky
it still,
Mountain
though.
For sure.
Well, the
Construction.
building looks sweet.
Great
is
company.
sweet.
They're going to do it right.
Drone footage.
Um,
Now,
honestly,
those graphics are amazing. Whoever did
I
this,
have left
great job.
announcements sometimes with a negative feeling. I have walked away sometimes and kind of gone, yeah, that's great, but they missed. I had no negatives at all. I am
That is so encouraging.
excited about.
For SirWillow to say that he does not have any negatives coming away from that media release, he's been to a lot of these reveals. He's been to
Yes.
this for more than just Silver Dollar City Parks.
He's been doing this for a long time, and he
And-
does a great job.
For him to say that is so encouraging, and it's getting me excited for what's to come.
And he's always honest. Sometimes there's things he doesn't like, and he tells you he doesn't like it. So
if he didn't like this, he would say what he doesn't like. But there really hasn't been a whole lot of negative at all.
That's awesome.
About what
Incredible.
they're doing, because they're preserving the history, they're preserving everything we loved about the original, and bringing it
So
up
much
to
work.
So
I can't even imagine.
Fire in the Hole is going to be here for generations to come.
We like to hear.
That in my book is fantastic. Then Brad let drop a little snippet at the end, and unfortunately I didn't catch it on video. But one of the things he mentioned is that this is just one announcement of a series of announcements that will be coming in the future.
A series of announcements.
Okay, so I'm hoping they're talking about this. It's kind of been leaked. I don't know if it was officially by them, but they bought 1,000 acres of land. And so we've all, if you're an SDC fan, you've been hoping that they expand the park. Like they could really massively expand the park with that much land. That is a ton of land that they've bought. And it goes all the way down to the lake. Can you imagine if Silver Dollar City went all the way down the lake, or the train goes by it and you can see the lake from the train? That'd be really sweet. For those of you guys that don't know, Dollywood expanded massively, like doubled in size. Dollywood's like the little sister to Silver Dollar City. It's owned by the Hershens as well. And they've been expanding it for so long. And us at Silver Dollar City, like, hey, when's our turn going to come? Like, why can't we expand? We want to expand.
Keeps getting new stuff. When is it Silver Dollar City's turn? Come on.
So we're hoping that's what SirWillow is going to talk about here, and that it's confirmed that they are expanding, because that'd be really, really cool if they were.
See what Brad alluded to, and maybe SirWillow's take on it.
Not this year, more than likely, but as he implied it, he says, you may not have heard, but you know, Silver Dollar City owns a lot of land now. They've bought a lot of land.
There you go.
They own land from where the park sits all the way down to Table Rock Lake.
Yep.
And as Brad pointed out, all the way in Branson west to Dana's Barbecue.
That's a
one
ton of land.
Huge continuous
It's a lot farther than I thought.
That's a lot of land.
Mhm.
Since they do have a
Right.
long-term plan for it, they do have different points that they're planning out. COVID has put things behind a little bit.
Understandable.
They have some exciting long-term plans. And I did try to probe a little with people.
Of course you
The one
did,
thing that we can say with
SirWillow. All right, now you can see SirWillow's wheels turning. Like, he knows things. He knows a lot that we don't know. And he's being very careful about what he is revealing so far in this. Just because he's got some really great friends that are higher up in the Hershey entertainment business and at Silver Dollar City. He knows things.
So SirWillow has worked at Silver Dollar City before and has those friends like she's talking about. He's also worked in other theme parks all across the United States. So maybe over time, he'll reveal some of these on his channel. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. We'd really, really like to push him over 30,000. It'd mean a lot to him. We know it would mean a lot to us that we could help in a small way get him there, because he's helped us so much.
Yep, definitely check out his channel and his videos right after this
Absolute
one.
confidence. The park is going to be expanding the next few years.
We'd like to hear. What about the resort?
Well,
Tell us there's
Because
going to be
I
the
was joking
resort.
with a couple of my friends. Dollywood's had their turn for more than doubling the size of the park.
That's what we were talking about.
Wait.
Silver Dollar City's turn is coming. And I've mentioned this in some of my other videos. But while they didn't say it, they were definitely implying, look out, here comes expansion. We're going
Okay.
big.
Big.
So
I like
don't
that.
be terribly surprised if over the next 10 years or so,
10
that
years.
you
Our kid will be in
see
high school.
They've
lots of
alluded to that
expansion area
about
added
10
to
They've had some
years.
press
Yeah.
releases.
that they expand out into the woods. Don't be surprised if there is a resort in the works.
There we go.
Or more.
or
Maybe.
more. Okay.
Tell us, SirWillow.
At least one resort
Just about
in the
it.
works. Expansion out with the property, more lands, more rides, more area. Like I said, Dollywood's doubled. Here comes Silver Dollar City. Older sister is ready to start showing younger sister the way it's done again.
That's what we're
yeah,
talking
I
about.
like that. I like how he
Excited
puts
about
that.
the possibilities for the future and some of what's coming. It will mean some other changes later on. I had mentioned Fire in the Hole has 3 entrances right now, from the Pumpkin Plaza, from the end of Fireman's Landing, and then there's another spot where you can kind of work around, partially because the train tracks run right through there. Don't be terribly
things a little more
surprised
complicated.
if down the future, if they reroute the train and kind of move it around outside a little bit, so that way they can kind of tidy that up and reduce all the crossings. And don't be surprised if
Safety
there's
purposes.
other changes to the train route that have to happen because of other changes out in the park. There's going to be some big stuff coming, and I am super excited about the future.
So with that, him saying that they're rerouting the train routes, that is huge, because not only is that a big undertaking, that tells us that, yeah, obviously there's going to be expansion. And it's a safety issue, because they already have one place where they have to at times block off foot traffic to be able to get the train to go through every time it goes on a route. So really trying to keep those crossings to a minimum is huge for the park and very important.
And if you've ridden the train at SirWillow City, you know that everything's been set there for a long time. So if you've ridden it at Christmas, it's the Christmas lights. You're going through it, and it's so many Christmas lights where they have the staging, where they're doing their acting, all that stuff. It's all in the same spot. So if they're willing to reroute that, think about the money, time investment, just how much work is going to go into that. So that means they are going big, like he said.
We're excited. All right. What else does SirWillow have to say?
This is Fire in the Hole. The old made new. The ball knobbers will still be there. They're going to change the mask a little bit. But the ball knobbers will still be there. The story will still be there.
Love that
Red
building.
Flanders will still be there. The
does.
music will still be there. It's going to be
So
the
much
Fire in the Hole that you know and love. Updated. So
Updated.
excited.
I like
love
how
to
he
hear
words
your
it.
feedback. Are you excited? Are you disappointed?
We are.
Yeah, we're excited.
Are you
We
concerned?
want to know
I'd
how
love
you
to
guys
know.
feel
Let
as
me know
well.
in the comments below. Definitely want to hear from you. So we
Uh-oh.
are.
Of course they're selling new
2.5 hours
merchandise.
after the
I mean,
announcement.
spring 2024.
And yes, they
Of course
already
they
have merch for the new Fire in the Hole.
Already.
Check it out. Now, the park's not excited
Looks
at all
nice.
about it, but super excited about what Silver Dollar City is doing. And this is just the first step. Remember, Brad Thomas did hint that they've got a master plan. They've got big announcements coming over the next few years, big things happening. Remember, new parking lot. They own the land all the way out to Branson West and Highway 13
Incredible.
there. There's
That's
some
so much
big
land.
stuff coming to Silver Dollar City. This is just the beginning. Can't wait
like
to see
that.
what happens. Thank you
Just
so
the
much for
beginning.
joining me. Hope you enjoyed this look at the new Fire in the Hole coming to
Can't
Silver
wait
Dollar
either.
City next year.
So that is our good friend SirWillow with Confessions of a Theme Park Worker. He does an amazing job on his channel. Definitely check him out on his channel. Right after you guys like and subscribe to our channel here. If you guys have any questions, we also want to know what you guys think about this new Fire in the Hole. And what do you think could be going in an expansion if that's going to happen, which we hope it is.
It better. We need it. We hope it. They bought all that land. Like, what are they going to do with that land?
Let us know what you think. So give us those comments, give us a like, definitely subscribe to our channel. And until our next adventure, fam, we'll catch y'all later.